Hello everyone, I am Mabel Tikinikot, and today I am going to discuss to you the non-cognitive traits and skills. And this is under the chapter 4 entitled Assessing Non-Cognitive Dispositions and Skills. So now, let us know what are non-cognitive traits. So these are attitudes, beliefs, grit, mindset, self-control, goal orientation, and values. So, when we say non-cognitive traits, it is part of the student's character and personality. It can also be shown interpersonal or intrapersonal. And these are also called as affective and social emotional traits. And when we say non-cognitive traits, it is considered by most teachers as essential for the success in students' school and of course in life. So when they are successful, they are responsible, they are able to monitor themselves, and they can work collaboratively with their group mates or with their friends and with the people around them. So research have found that there are linkages in regards to non-cognitive traits to the successful of learning of the students. So when students value what they are doing, they tend to become good problem solvers. They will be able to be motivated to exert maximum effort on tests, and they are more likely to pay attention to information, and they remember it and rehearse it meaningfully and apply it. Classrooms with positive climates foster student engagement and learning, and longitudinal studies have shown such qualities predict economical, social, psychological, and physical well-being of the students. So it is quite uncommon in most schools to assess traits successfully. Why? Because of the following reasons. First is when schooling is organized by subject, cognitive subject matter targets are focused, and some think attitudes and values should be taught at home. So most teachers or most educational system focused mainly on the cognitive domain of the students. They wanted to inculcate them the lessons within the subject only, and they forgot to focus, or they forgot to consider the affective side or affective characteristics that the student should learn. And then second is define these traits is difficult. Each is abstract. Yes, non-cognitive traits are abstract and often non-observable. That's why it is difficultly assessed, because these traits are usually not observable. Third is the assessment of these traits is fraught and difficultly and often depends on students' self-report. Yes, because most non-cognitive traits and skills are measured only based on the self-report of the students, and sometimes it is not valid or it is not legit, since these are all self-reports, and maybe some students are just faking it and doing flowering words in order to describe themselves. And lastly would be a teacher's frame of reference is different than her students due to differences in context, backgrounds, and culture. Yes, so the students' perspectives on a person's characteristics may differ from the students themselves. So these are the reasons why non-cognitive traits and skills are often not assessed successfully in a classroom setting. Okay, so the first example of non-cognitive trait is confidence. When we say confidence, it is the feeling or the state of being sure of his or her abilities, and it is something, a feeling of self-assurance arising from one's appreciation of one's own abilities or qualities. So teachers can help develop confidence in the students if they tend to motivate them, What else? Complement them and guide them to become the better versions of themselves. Okay, so the second example of non-cognitive trait is teamwork. Teamwork allows students to cooperate, use their individual skills, and also provide contributions and constructive feedback to help or contribute to the group. So these skills are often observable when teachers usually conduct a group activity. So teamwork and these following skills can help the students acquire not just in a classroom setting, but also when they have their future job, and with that they can contribute a lot to their workmates and do their best for the success of their team.